Welcome, Mr. Tawanda from Zimbabwe. What does AAG stand for?
Right, thank you, Stephen, for hosting me. AAG stands for Affirmative Action Group.
And what is the role of AAG?
Right, to begin with, AAG was formed in 1994 by the two gentlemen, namely Mr. Peter Pamire and his partner, Dr. Philip Chiangwa. These are the two founders of Affirmative Action Group. So this is how it started. In 1994, there were policies that were favoring a few minority groups. That was the white people. And then out of frustration, Dr. Philip Chiangwa and his partner, Mr. Peter Pamire, started Affirmative Action Group as a way to voice out. They wanted policies that were put in place to also favor blacks. That means black empowerment. So these two gentlemen approached our government as a way of wanting to change the policies that favor the white people and also empower black people. So that's how Affirmative Action Group started. So the role of Affirmative Action Group is actually to help the policymakers to change certain things that they feel they're not good. For instance, back then the policies had to be changed because they favored the whites. But now we're past that phase. So AAG's role now is to work with the current government, support them. For instance, our president has, since ever he was elected as president in 2017, he has been working on to talk more about Zimbabwe opportunities across the country on his policy, the re-engagement and engagement policy, to find foreign investment in Zimbabwe, so that there is job creation, so that there is opportunities as well for the local Zimbabweans. So the role of AAG is to support the president and his vision. The president recently has started the Vision 2030, the National Development Strategy, which allows the blacks people or the natives and foreign investors to come to Zimbabwe and invest. So we as Affirmative Action Group, we help the president to achieve that goal. That is the main agenda. This is the main thing that AAG does. Even I'd like to know more about the Belt and Road. I understand President Xi, the Chinese president, has introduced the Belt and Road.
Yes.
So I'd like to know more about it and also what it can benefit Africa, particularly Zimbabwe.
And I have been to most of the Belt and Road initiative countries, like Southeast Asia, like Malaysia, other countries like Singapore, and also India. I've been to India, Saudi Arabia. I used to work in Saudi Arabia. That's why I can speak Arabic.
Okay.
And also, yes, I'm the bridge between China and the Belt and Road, and also with other countries. Yeah, so even, Iran, all the countries are in the Belt and Road initiative. We are helping each other. And also, Ethiopia, and also these places. I see many Chinese projects out there has been done, in the past so many years. Yeah, so even in Europe, many infrastructures have been done.
Okay.
Yes. And that's why there's so many things that we can do. For the next 10 years, I'm looking forward to more cooperation between Zimbabwe and China on the Belt and Road Initiative. Right. Yeah, we would like to work together and to do more exchanges on that. Yes.
The first time I arrived in China, I was in Beijing.
Oh, in Beijing.
I worked for Beijing for 1 year.
Oh, 1 year.
Then I moved to Shanghai for a few months.
Okay.
Then I moved to Yangzhou. Then laterwards I moved to Inner Mongolia, in the north. Then last but not least, now in Guangdong province.
Wow. Okay. In the future, what other cities you want to visit?
Maybe Hunan province.
Hunan.
Yes.
Okay.
And everywhere else I have to visit So other opportunities available. This mining sector. In mining sector, we have lithium mine. Zimbabwe has the largest lithium deposits in Africa. In the world, it's in the top 4. We have diamonds, we have gold, we have chrome, we have coal, we have tin, we have copper, and many more natural resources that we have. Recently, there were discoveries of oil and gas in Zaraban area in Zimbabwe. So Zimbabwe is rich, and our president is calling out people to come and invest in our country. This is the opportunity that the two countries, out of our friendship between China and Zimbabwe, that we fully exploit this opportunity and go and invest in Zimbabwe. Mr. Stephen, I've been sharing much about Zimbabwe, but as you know, like you said, it's an exchange between the two great countries.
Yes.
So I would like to ask you, what are the opportunities for Zimbabweans here in China, particularly in Guangdong province, where we are right now?
Thank you, Mr. Tawanda. This is a very good question. I think the opportunities are huge for Zimbabwe people. Firstly, the Great Bay Area,
okay,
including Hong Kong, Macau, and Guangdong. That is 9 cities in Guangdong and 2 cities including Macau and Hong Kong.
Okay.
It's totally 11 cities.
Wow.
So this is the GBA is the largest Bay Area in the world, the greatest Bay Area in the world. So I think that the Zimbabwe is firstly the mining sectors. We need more raw materials from your country. Yeah, as you said, you're rich in the copper and lithium and other raw materials. That is the raw materials for the Chinese industry. You know, the Guangzhou, Shenzhen, Foshan, Dongguan, they all have big industries for manufacturing. Yeah, this is the raw materials that we need and that we want. And also, Guangzhou also has a lot of exporting products. We have a lot of professional markets provide all kinds of the products that can export to your country, Zimbabwe. So that's why most African people live in Guangzhou, as I've seen so many cities in China. So I think that more and more students also can study in the universities of China, especially in GB, like the Sun Yat-sen University, the Guangdong University of Foreign Studies, the South China Normal Universities, and also like Jinan University, and in Shenzhen we have Shenzhen University, so many universities, and also some vocational university, and also a vocational college. We all welcome students because there are many opportunities even for jobs. We need the African students to stay in China as a bridge between Zimbabwe and China. Yes, so I think the opportunities are huge, and culture-to-culture exchanges, people-to-people exchanges, and business-to-business. Yeah, and also I think even for tourism, Guangdong has lots of great areas that you can explore, and very, very interesting. Yeah, if you have more time, I will share and show you around.
Right. Thank you, Stephen, once again. So as I highlighted earlier on, that our president is looking for foreign direct investors, it is important that we find Chinese manufacturing companies that will be able to locate to Zimbabwe and start not only to get raw materials, but also to do value addition. That means to manufacture in Zimbabwe as well. So we definitely, how will your government assist on that one?
Okay. And I think there are many factories already be set in Africa, in Ethiopia, in other countries, as seen in Kenya. Many Chinese factories has moved to your country and other countries. Yes, as you said, the manufacturing in your country really can solve the problem of the employment, can have more opportunities, job opportunities, and also we can help the African people to learn the technology of the factories and the many things. Yes, Guangdong and the Great Bay Area are very good at manufacturing. That's why we export most of the products to the world. Yes, and the Guangdong province, the GDP is almost, the export and imports is around 20% of the total China, across China. So that's why Guangdong is number one manufacturing and also both import and export in this field. That's why I think the factories Guangdong are very, very mature field. So we can transfer these machines and technology to your country, and in many sectors like the manufacturing of clothes, and then some daily necessities, and even some with some technology Yes, I have seen a lot of African countries already attract the Chinese investment, and also we already moved the factories. Yes, that's very, very important, and we would like to help. And because I have many factory owner friends, and also we will talk with Mr. President and you about some details, which area that we would like to transfer. I would like to help, because I think that also can help the Chinese manufacturing can benefits more African continent and the people and Zimbabwe people to improve their lives, and also to really learn the technology from China.
Right.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Okay, thank you.